Alright, the topic of this video is about nostalgia. Obviously, we're playing Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Call of Duty 4 came out in 2007, and this remaster came out during the time of Infinite Warfare, which is 2016. So let's talk about nostalgia. So yes, classic Call of Duties, like the original Modern Warfare, are very nostalgic for me, just as much as it is for other people and stuff like that. If you're early Gen Z, you probably remember this game. And if you're other part of Gen Z, you probably have the same view of Black Ops 2 or something like that. So, is nostalgia good or is nostalgia bad as far as gaming goes? It's good in a sense because you can like replay the classic games, retro games and stuff like that. Retro gaming is a big niche on YouTube where they'll play old stuff and show people like how far gaming has progressed over the years, that sort of thing. But the main con I have with it is a lot of people think of like nostalgia being bad because it's expensive sometimes getting retro games and stuff like that, which I completely agree with. That's why I'm against video game collecting. I just want to play the stuff, but what's it called? That's not the only con I have. The other con I have for what's it called, nostalgia stuff is, would the stuff even work anymore? Because, you know, wear and tear and all that stuff, especially with CDs. Like, CDs go out and stuff like that. Consoles, they short out, controllers stop working. You get the idea. That's just inevitable. Stuff will, sooner or later, stuff is gonna break, you know? And there's not gonna be any replacement parts for it. Another thing, what's it called? Nostalgia is bad in a sense because you are so focused on like the past and stuff. And this is not just video games. You can apply this to anything. You can apply this to movies, you can apply this to music, TV, anything you want, basically. Even stuff that has nothing to do with media, like your own personal experiences. Like if you're just caught up in the past and stuff is, the present and the future are never going to live up to your expectation, and you're going to be in a depressed mood because you feel like you wish there was simpler times or better days instead of going out there and making it a better day. You get the idea? So, meaning like you're not open to experience newer stuff or try something new, and you're just stuck on the past and you're depressed because it's not the past like how it used to be. That's why I think you should be like optimistic as far as like trying out new things. Like on video game related, I didn't like re-look at my music playlist until the first part of the pandemic hit, and that's when I just started changing my playlist and experimenting with different genres and stuff. And even when I got Game Pass, I was experimenting with different game genres that I was unfamiliar with. Like I was playing a lot of simulation games. I tried out some horror games. I tried out some RPGs even. Just other random stuff. And I even got into flight simulation. So you get the idea. Like, you don't want to be dwelling on the past 24/7, and you don't want to be closed-minded because, like, a game called Hitman, I played it when I got Game Pass. It ended up becoming like one of my favorite games to play on the Xbox because there was just so much stuff you can do with it. I've only heard about it like, it was something that I always saw at the store, and I would always pass it, but I never like gave it the effort to try it because I didn't want to buy it because I didn't want to take the risk. Sometimes you gotta take that risk and you gotta see what's out there, you know? So that's my take on nostalgia.